Hey Scorpio, Biting Butterfly Tarot here. We're going to do your October love reading. While I'm shuffling the cards, I just want to let you know I'm having a contest for my subscribers, just to show my appreciation. How to enter is you just like the video and comment with an emoji. It can be a heart, thumbs up, smiley face, whatever you want. I just kind of wanted to keep it simple. And when the channel reaches 500 subs, I'm going to do a special short video to announce the winners. You can enter once per video. All videos for September and October will be included, and we're also going to have 3 winners. So the first winner will get this deck, The Universe Has Your Back, or you can choose from one of my decks in my Etsy shop. And then the second and third place winners will win a private video reading. And that's just my way of saying thanks, and more contests will come as the channel grows. Wow, so this is going to get real quick as I see all these cards that are coming out. Which, by the way, if you have Cancer or Taurus in your chart or are dealing with one of those, definitely check out those videos. Cancer got Divine Order. I think it was Cancer. But those videos were phenomenal. Like, it couldn't get any better than for Cancer and Taurus. So, but you have Divine Order, Sophia, the Resurrection, the Matrix, and the Prophet. So it sounds like some things are coming together for you as far as spiritually, your intuition, what you know about love and who your person is. And everything's going to come together. It sounds like they might bring you a tower. We'll see, though. Divine Order, please, Spirit, for the sign of Scorpio. Cross watchers are also welcome. All the info you need to know is listed down below. Like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. I think Capricorn got that. And number 3, back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. So it sounds like someone might have went off path here. Why is Divine Order, please, here, Spirit? The tribe, which is finding your home, your soul tribe. Like attracts like, please. So you're meant to be with this person. The scales, resolution, fairness, justice. Back to what they love. So you might have with the battleship sunken hopes, or this could be a situation where you feel like it just cannot come back together. You're kind of trying to wrap your head around that. What about tribe with Divine Matrix here? So before you struggled with this, you were back and forth with your energy. I don't think that you quite believed it. Up in your head, you've got the 2 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. Why are the 2 of Pentacles here? It might have been like a heavy runner chaser energy, and so it left you feeling ungrounded. There's the Queen of Pentacles, could be dealing with a earth sign. And something about finances too, which I never ever get that with the Queen of Pentacles card. But here we have the 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. So you have 2 2s here already out of the gate. So I think you struggled as far as like foundation versus happiness. Because sometimes if you're presented with 2 options and one looks better on paper, the other one you just feel something for and you can't really quite describe it. This feels kind of like that situation. Yeah, and could have been dealing with Capricorn energy, but it became really restrictive and caused somebody to get kind of scared or to doubt the connection. It was very burdensome. There could have been some competition. There's the 5 of Wands and then also the 10 of Wands. Why are they not hopeful here, Spirit? The Lovers, because someone else moved on with someone else. Are they still with that person, or why would that? And there's a lot of regret. So someone didn't make a move to make this right, because we have the 5 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So now they feel, well, there's no resolving this. And maybe on some level they haven't quite realized that this is a divine connection and that justice will be served. Why is justice here with miracles? Or like attracts like, I'm sorry. 6 of Cups, King of Swords, 7 of Cups. So someone's figuring it out. Someone is figuring out, but they're very confused on how to approach, probably because logically it doesn't make sense to them at all. And that's probably how they approached it to begin with, or you. Like, why is this happening? I don't feel this way. And it was sudden. I think it came in so fast, and there was so much information. It was overwhelming. Perhaps even this person was more in their King of Swords energy, so they weren't really giving you emotionally what you needed. You know, you needed a little bit more romance, I think, and they were blunt. Excuse me, and now I'm coughing again. So They were really bad with communicating how happy you made them. Look, the Sun and the Ten of Cups. So they just did something to let it go. Why did this connection fall apart to begin with, Spirit? Someone was guarded. They didn't make a move. They were not enlightened to this connection. So we have the Seven of Wands, the Hangman, and the Nine of Wands. So they'd been hurt before, and they couldn't quite let the past go, the past damage go. That Wounded Warrior's really going through it. And I think they're super bad at communication. They waited too long to communicate. Eight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. So by the time that they communicated this, you might have been, you know, moved on or very doubtful of it. Probably because you weren't expecting, you know, a love confession from somebody in the King of Swords energy. So yeah, when they offered you that Ace of Wands, you were up in your head about it, or vice versa. Not wanting to believe it, even after they came back, you know, so it just went away. Yep, everybody's just working through it. Like, nope, some time has passed. So this has been going on for quite a while. Here's the Tower. So the Tower's coming if no one makes a move. Oh, the Tower's a moment of truth. Someone gets an Ace of Swords and a Magician. They want to manifest a new beginning. What causes this Ace of Swords? So this could be a good kind of Tower. What brings about this Ace of Swords for this Tower moment, Spirit? Wow, they're particular about what's coming out for this. Temperance is divinely guided. The seeds were planted long ago. It's been a long time coming. And somebody, I think, planted a firm foundation with someone else, and that was not stable, or they're realizing where their passion lies. Because you also have the King of Wands and the Page of Wands. So they know. So what causes it is the universe, the divine matrix, divine order. It's all coming together for everyone's highest good and happiness. Wow, I like how this is starting. Let's go over to Sophia. And Sophia, actually, where is that book? Because I'm not even quite sure what Sophia is. I think she's more of like a angel of some sort. This is weird. This card was in a different deck. It shouldn't have been in there. Universal Christ. So yeah, it must be an angel. Someone else got that card, but it says love is all around you. That came out in Cancer as well. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. So someone doubted this love. Definitely. Let's see why. Why is Sophia here? With Universal Christ and love is all around you. Time is running out. Someone got that too. So they're intervening because time's literally running out. Universal Christ. Oops. Children. So children could have played a part in the delay, or it could have just been you guys were so young. And Divine Feminine came out. Love is all around. Rose-colored glasses. Distorted views regarding a person or situation, or glossing over the truth. So someone's just pretending it doesn't exist. I don't think they're comfortable in that energy. The hourglass, please. Why is time running out? Why is time running out? Someone is going to self-sabotage it if they wait. Because they're saying here you've got the Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and Eight of Wands for communication. So I feel like, yeah, limited time, someone's going to have a partnership with someone else. A soulmate. So the angels are telling you, like, you're running out of time because this person's going to be gone for good. For whoever, you or them, whoever it resonates with. What about children with Universal Christ, please? There's the Nine of Wands again, the Wounded Warrior, the World, Queen of Cups. So love is all around, see, and the Wheel of Fortune. So something happened when he was younger, possibly in a relationship group, like where he has children or she has children, or back when they were children. The dynamic there kind of messed up everything, like their concept of love and what love should be, what a foundation should be, maybe what marriage should be. And so they doubted this connection when it came in, didn't believe it, didn't trust the intensity of it. And so now I think they're starting to see. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the World, and the Queen of Cups. So they're starting to see through it like, oh man, I was so stupid. We were being so immature, or so much stuff was in the way, you know, when we were younger, or when there's something there about being younger. There's the 2, or the High Priestess, which is number 2. I don't know why that stood out. The High Priestess, the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands, 4 of Swords. So it's like they know, a deep knowing deep down that they need to heal this and make this offer. And I think before, the relationship was just so new. Maybe that's what the Children card's for. It was just so new. The intensity of it scared the crap out of them. Divine Feminine, please. Why is she here? Love is all around. The Lovers just flipped out with the Queen of Pentacles and the Devil. So it could be an earth sign. I'm getting more, this has been coming out lately about another feminine energy that's interfering in the connection, like a motherly figure, sister or grandmother. Could be the next spouse or partner. Something blocking the happiness. Could also be finances too. That's keeping it all away. And then it's the King of Wands. So there's some deep passion here for the Divine Feminine. And that also, I think, overshadows it. Is it just lust, or they need to take, you know, they're glossing over the truth. Like, they love you. They love everything about you. So King of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So I feel here that they just took the logical approach. You got 3 kings there too. So I don't think that this Divine Masculine is quite done baking yet. I don't feel like it's a situation where there's like 4 people. Could be though, if it resonates. I mean, take it that way. But it feels more to me like he just thought more about work, his finances, his career, more about logic, less about what was in his heart and what he felt passionately about. Especially when it came down to commitment, because you have the Hierophant, the 7 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So this energy, he thought, came in too fast, you know, kind of like wrecking ball energy. Didn't trust it. Didn't trust that this was a solid commitment because he didn't take the glasses off. And then everything went downhill from there. It was like rapid communication about it. Too much time's passed to make it right. Somebody chose to go a different direction. So is he waking up? Is he seeing the light? And Judgment just came out. He's going to see it. Is there a time frame for October? Like, what's going to happen in October? So victory is wanted. So we have the 6 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. So I feel it's going to be 6 or 7 weeks. I don't know why I feel that way. Somebody else's was before the end of the year, and there's the 10 of Pentacles. It's been going on a long time. And look at this, the 6 of Cups, the 9 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. So this 9 is turning into a 10. The time is running out even in their heart space. They can feel it. Like they have to make this right. And that's why I'm betting the Resurrection's here. So let's see. Why is Resurrection here for Scorpio, please? Get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. So perhaps you guys, that's number 44. That's important to anybody. Perhaps you guys had different love languages. And so whenever things went awry, maybe you don't even know that you care about each other anymore. And number 12, have faith. Trust your faith in the situation. I think that was also Taurus. Then Cancer's reading. Seriously, y'all, check those out. Wait for the end, too, because it was incredible. One of the best ones I've ever done. Get to know each other. As far as how deep the love is. So, dear. So, someone's skittish about this. How to show this love, how to come forward for this resurrection, but the ancestors are involved. Obviously, we got that all over the place. What about faith? What do they need to have faith in? The scrolls, Akashic records, and soul contracts. They just need to have faith. Like, yes, this is all coming back. All coming back now. Which deck is this? Okay. Resurrection, please. For Scorpio Collective. 3 of Cups, Five of Swords. Oh, it was looking pretty there until we got to the Five of Swords. So someone's conflicted about it. Five of Swords with the Three of Cups. I think they just don't know how. Ten of Pentacles. So a current, foundation might be in the way, or they might be worried they can't quite offer you that. They're still wounded. You've been getting this in every single spread. So we got the Nine of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. They regret how everything went down, still holding on to it, but they're worried they can't match you, either financially or in your heart space. Maybe you won't even trust it because it was so imbalanced before. I'm hearing that pretty loudly. The Scrolls with Have Faith, please. So here we've got the guardedness again. So previously they were guarding their heart from it. They even probably cut you out, said some things like just, nope, moment of truth, here you go, you're out the door. But now there's some clarity. So just have faith that they're figuring it out. It's coming. They're figuring out the Lovers, King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an earth sign, but I think they're knowing like, hey, this is everything. I can have everything with this person. There's the Tower again, because, time's running out, but there's the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here with the Tower? I feel like that's a past tower for some reason. One more pass through here. I feel like something else. There it is. Justice. We've got the Hierophant, Justice, and the Nine of Swords. So either in the past, it came in so fast, like I said, they couldn't handle it. They were scared of that commitment. It caused them to be up in their head that they just ended things. And there needs to be, justice in this connection. But I kind of feel, for some of you, this Tower is going to be them coming in passionately, saying they want a commitment. And you're going to be up in your head because you're not going to trust it. In the past, it was Knight of Wands. And you're still going to kind of think it's Knight of Wands. For a few of you. Why is Justice here? Page of Wands. Knight of Cups. So they do want to offer this. The Knight of Pentacles. And then here's the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So some of you, it will cause you to be like, is this my counterpart? Because, or they're worried. No, they're worried that you would do that. I think you guys know. I think the feminine knows. Because see, here we go. She's holding back. There's two fours again. So there's 44 on that card and then two other fours here. Three other fours. Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So it's been like you also know, they know, everybody's kind of holding back. But the universe isn't standing for it anymore. Once they get that courage to come forward, it's like both of you are going to have an epiphany. And they've made their choice here. Any final advice here? We have the Ten of Cups and the Devil. So don't let the Devil, don't let your fears, I hope they don't let their fears interfere with the happiness. Yeah, the restrictedness, the stagnant energy is, the Devil energy in this connection is preventing everybody's happiness. You've got the 9 and 10 of Cups. Wish fulfillment there. Wow, that's pretty incredible so far. Let's go on to the Matrix, because this is going to show how they're going to get involved. This is all part of the master plan. So how was that part of the master plan? And how is the Matrix going to help fix it? They're particular about what's coming out here. Matrix, please. There we go. Got one. There we go. Says spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So this is written literally in the stars. There's no way this is not coming back together. Spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. Number 46. Wow. The Matrix, please. The Serenade. Messages found in songs or lyrics, confessions of love. So they're going to get it, maybe possibly through song lyrics, or they're going to see something that triggers them. It's going to put all of this in motion. And then we have healing with the garden and reflection. So they're going to reflect upon it. What about spiritual connection, please? Kinetics, runner, chaser dynamic. So that's why neither of you can let this go. And they're thinking about it constantly with headspace, thoughts, nostalgia, regrets of past actions. Spend quality time together, please. Hummingbird, rapid movement and communication. So that's all that's needed here is a conversation, literally. And here's water, thirsty for change and drowning in emotions. Let's see what deck to use for this. The Serenade in the Garden with the Matrix. 8 of Cups. I think they're walking away from the past there. Walking away from their views on love, all the fear. Ooh, that one just kind of flew out weird. If I can take this one. The 9 of Wands again, but this is the victorious 9 of Wands. Here's the 7 of Wands. He's also a little bit less scary than the 7 of Wands over here with the 10 of Pentacles. So there's some resistance here, or there was in the past. So I think ever since they walked away, it's been a struggle to not come back. They've done literally everything in their power to not return. Why? I think they had just deep wounds and fear. Yeah, the burden. 10 of Wands. It was just too much. They didn't quite understand it at the time. I don't think they believed in that type of connection before. They tried to move on, 6 of Swords, without you, or saw that you did with someone else, and that just added to it. They're like walking away. So that's 2 10s there. That's been coming out a lot. Yeah, someone cut somebody out. 3 10s, 10 of Cups too. Thinking that that's would make them happy. It didn't. What about kinetics, runner-chaser dynamic, and spiritual kinetic, or I'm sorry, spiritual connection and headspace. So here we have again the King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles again, the Emperor, and the Hermit. So someone I think did try to come in with a solid offer, and it scared the crap out of somebody. And they were very much trying to control the outcome and saying, no, this is not what I want. And it caused everyone to kind of shut down and go into their own corners with the Hermit here. September 5th or 6th is sticking out. Here we have the 6 of Wands, the Devil, and the Ace of Pentacles. So it didn't move forward. It was so restrictive because they didn't trust it. So that Devil just kept on. But now the Wheel of Fortune's turning. So here we're going to have definite movement, communication, everybody's thirsty for change, and someone has realized the truth. They no longer want to be, see, the King of Swords came out with water, which is drowning in emotions. He's not used to emotions at all. In fact, out of everybody in the deck, with the exception of probably the Emperor, which honestly, I think, since he's also a King of Cups, has more emotion, King of Swords just doesn't understand it. Logically, it doesn't make sense. When he feels it, he doesn't quite like it. Not to say he's not loving. He just doesn't know what to do with the love when it gets there. He probably shows love in different ways, other than words or possibly even affection. But see, he knows. He left somebody out in the cold. He left his sunshine out in the cold. And he's ready to fix it. There's the Hangman. And this is the Hangman that's not enlightened. He doesn't have the crown. And he feels bound. I think he feels bound because he can't figure out why he can't let you go. So when is the Matrix going to get involved here? When is it going to get triggered? To change up this timeline for the sign of Scorpio, please. Death and Strength. So that would be the 13th or possibly the 8th. Also, I think when they have the strength to let this old cycle go, of how they viewed it before, and they need to think with their heart and passionately. King of Wands. And if they don't worry. Here comes the Tower with an Ace of Wands and the Magician. So the universe is going to manifest it if they don't. Good news, right? And there's a lot of love here, guys. I mean, this is pretty incredible reading. One more, and then we'll wrap it up with the Oracle cards. The Prophet, please. Some of you have a really deep intuition. True love. This came out in Cancer and Taurus. This is a once-in-a-lifetime love. So you or them might see this prophesied. Like maybe somebody tells them. Maybe they're watching tarot readings. I don't know. But something's going to happen that's going to kind of trigger them to have a spiritual awakening about this. Why else is this here? True love and the Prophet. Simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. I'm hearing because you were kind. There's a kindness in you that they haven't found with other people. I think that's sticking through. Let's get some clarifiers here. The Prophet, please. Luck is on your side. Upcoming blessings. So they're intervening. What about true love? Ooh, a couple things came out here. The Friend, that was also in Cancer's reading. A friend had intervened and had to go in and fix it. Statue, stalemate, stubbornness, afraid of change, and Mask. Denial, disloyalty, falsehoods, or illusions. For a couple of you, you might have a friend that, you know, you're romantically involved in where it's just kind of at a stalemate. For most of you, I think a friend got involved, but let's clarify this. Why is the Friend here? Oh, the Four of Pentacles tried to flip over. The friend might, for some of you, the friend knew the truth and didn't fix it. So there's the Knight of Swords, Four of Wands. So they get some incoming information through a friend about maybe a commitment with someone else, or maybe, heck, just talking about soulmates, relationships. It's going to trigger something where they're going to realize. Yeah, they're going to realize. It's going to plant some seeds. They're going to see that the foundation and the love, how it all goes together in the divine matrix, and take that leap of faith. They're not going to be afraid anymore. Why is the Mask here? Six of Wands. It's kind of weird. Unless it's that they're pretending that they're fine. There's the Four of Pentacles, which tried to come out earlier. So they've been pretending like they're fine and holding back what they really want. They do want to apologize. They do want a passionate new beginning. Then why do they have the mask on? It could just be ego to save face. Oh, yeah, they're so conflicted. They might have competition. You might be with someone else, and they deeply love you. King of Cups. They don't like it, but they do. What about the Golden Egg and the Prophet? Oh, what was that? Something just fell. There's the High Priestess. So it could very well be they have a spiritual awakening, or they hear about something through tarot reading or something like that. But look at this, guys. So you have the High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune. It's like figuring it out about fate and destiny. And then the Three of Wands with the Three of Swords. So it's almost like they realize they turned their back on this connection, and it just causes that heartbreak all over again. And maybe they didn't think you cared that much, and this friend is going to kind of fill them in like, hey, it's just all been a big misunderstanding. It's taken so long to come back around. Everybody's got their doubts, and that's why all this universal interference is happening, because everybody got off path and took the long way. All right, one more, and we'll get the Oracle card. So why is simple acts of kindness here? Light at the end of the tunnel, the guiding light. I think when you just do simple acts of kindness, it makes you happy. And I think they saw that, and see, they know you were their light at the end of the tunnel, but they couldn't pick a side. They were lying to themselves. You got the Fox again here, which is kind of like the Mask. It's lying to yourself or somebody else involving. But after they take a deep look and, you know, analyze everything, they realize. Any clarifiers for that? The Emperor and the Empress. The Empress just fell on the floor. So they know now. Definitely believe in twin flames, counterparts, all of that. So we've got the Hierophant, the Emperor, the Empress, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Because they're realizing I can have a solid foundation and love with this person. They can have it all. They know, without a doubt, that you're their person. Wow, Scorpio. So you guys have a heck of a good reading too. And out comes intimacy. Cancer got that. So you had some definitely good intimacy with this person, which goes, you know, beyond sex. It's really not that. Like, they see you, you see them. It's part of your life purpose. That's why divine order, matrix, the Prophet, everybody's involved here. Connection. And see, notice the music notes here. There's also a love letter. There's something that's going to trigger it. There's a dark-haired man and a lighter-haired girl on that card. For some reason, that's sticking out. Might not mean anything to most of you. Dating. Someone else got that. And I'm told one more. Whoops. One more. Oh, sexuality and the silver waterfall, which is literally like everything you could ever dream of. So this is a once-in-a-lifetime love. You have intimacy, a great sexual attraction and connection with this person. It's part of your life purpose. The dating's a little weird. Maybe that's how they figure it out. When they've already went through the ringer dating other people, they just have an epiphany. Let's get some cards on that. Dating, please, Spirit. Why is that here? That kind of doesn't fit. Yeah, they had an epiphany. When they walked away, trying to manifest stuff with other people, they're figuring it out with Temperance. They're totally figuring it out. And that's the King of Pentacles on the floor. All right, one more Oracle card from the Angels of, is it Angels of Abundance? That says Windfall of Abundance. Oh, wow. So by Christmas, look at this. This has like Santa Claus, some deer on there. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Wow. Excuse me. And once again, I'm having trouble talking in the throat chakra. So it might take them until Christmas to come forward. And, you know, maybe it's something around the holidays that triggers all this. So this one says, no more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spirituality. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch those positive affirmations blossom into reality. And I think that's more for them. I think before they complained a lot about love, didn't quite understand it, and this epiphany is all going to come. And I think they're going to come back to get you. So wow, Scorpio, I have no words. This is awesome. If you like this video or if you need more information, please see the description box below and like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of our tribe. So thanks for being here, and I'll be back soon with another video. Love and light.